The biggest thing that I would want to be is like a choreographer for like Burna Boy. Thank you. But now I'm very talkative and happy. Shoes and flowers. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Thank you. You just spoiled it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is so nice. I'm gonna eat one right now because I'm starving.
All right.
I'm a foodie, so
Yes,
I do like
I've seen
food
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. I speak fluent Chinese. 我喜欢吃
我喜欢吃
东西。
东西。
And do you know the funniest thing? I was not wearing the best knicker that I could. Man, I was a bad dancer. And then they took all the money, and then wakaja felicita my sister and my cousin, and I'm there dancing, and there's no money. and then there was my other cousin Okuze na wewe umunyeshuri wiyo secondaire, and then she came and took, I think that time she took a 500 and then gave me. I was like, I'm giving you this 500 so you could get off the stage. My cousin, I'm looking at you. I got it now. Recently I had a performance with Ariel, and it was the best. 1, 2, 3, then 3, 4, clap, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then keep, yeah, tap, 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 and 1, 2, I forgot it. So 1, 2, there's no God. There's a point in China I was battling with a lot of depression. Her eyes. Wait, and every time she asks me, do I look okay?
Yo, this is the questionology, and I am Mucho WaKera. And today I have a special guest.
It's
Guess who she is? Sadi.
My name is Sadi. I have to like mention my name.
Yeah, actually, tell us who you are.
I am Sadi Vybez. That's a new name, by the way, that added to my name already. Because I'm Vybez, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm known on Instagram as Afrodance Lover.
Afrodance Lover.
Yes. I'm a dancer.
She's a dancer.
A choreographer, a teacher,
Yes.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Thank you.
Because I like dance. But maybe she's gonna teach me some moves. Or maybe we can arrange some, some classes. Yes.
Definitely. Yes. You look like you need classes.
Yes. So which means I don't even know any moves.
No. It doesn't mean like you don't know any moves. I think the moves you know could be better.
Yeah,
Yes. They could be better.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a good teacher. Maybe.
Thank you.
Let's say so. And I believe it. Yeah. So welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mucha.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
And you look beautiful.
I do. Thank you. I tried. I really tried. So it worked.
It worked. You don't need to, you don't need to try.
Really?
Because you were born. Do you know the saying that I was born ready, she was born beautiful?
Oh my God. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I feel like I wasn't ready for that. I was like, I thought you were gonna say like, oh, she was born ready, and then I was like, yeah, I'm born ready. You know, like I was born ready. Yeah, I was born ready.
Actually, for dance, you were born ready.
Yes, maybe. I probably was wiggling out of like in my mom's tummy, like, trying to like make a dance move in there.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I must tell that there's a time you posted. Maybe it was your mom on Instagram.
Yeah, it was my mom.
And she was moving.
Yeah. She had the rhythm, right?
She had the rhythm.
I mean, I got it from there. Like she and my dad really used to love to dance, so I got it from there probably. Yeah.
Cheers to them.
And cheers.
Okay,
Cheers to
so
you guys.
Now pick a question.
Pick a question.
Yes.
Why am I scared?
You don't have to be, because
Okay.
it's easy questions.
Let me pick the biggest one.
The
that
biggest
I saw.
one.
Yes.
Okay. where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years.
Yes.
So that's like in 2028. I would. It's just my dreams, right? I would love to see myself as a very big choreographer who choreographs like almost like so many like, you know, I love like music videos have dancers, and I'd love to be like a choreographer for the dancers and also like for the people on stage, because I love performances. I've always loved performances. Although I'm a dancer, I would love to be more of a creator. I love to create the moves and to see how other people bring them to life. You know, that's why at the end of the day, I really love dancing. So yeah, I love to inspire people through that. So I'd love to just become, at some point, to become like the ultimate choreographer. So I'm just working on myself, practicing and just choreographing the most that I can, so that by the time that I'm there, I'll be like legit, you know? I'll be the thing. Yeah.
So you know what? If I was like an artist, you know, I would steal you and make you my personal choreographer.
Right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I do want to be that. The biggest thing that I would want to be is like a choreographer for like Burna Boy. For Burna Boy's dances. It's my dream. It's my dream to be on stage with him, to work with him. So I'm just hoping that in 5 years, the future me, if you're looking at me, you better have done it. You better have achieved it.
And we'll send this video to Burna.
Right? We need to send it to him because I love him. I need to be his dancer.
Okay, pick
another one. Okay, this.
What do you like most about yourself?
What do I like most about myself? Probably the fact that I don't give up. I am very courageous, I think. And I feel like everyone around me has always told me that I'm very courageous, because if I really want something, I will do everything just to get to that one thing. Which applies to also my dancing. At first I was like, am I a dancer? Am I not a dancer? But then I got time to really work so hard on it. And so far, I'm really liking where I'm at. So I like the fact that I just don't give up easily. I'm going to keep fighting till I get what I want. Yeah. Thank you. Another one. Let's go. I'm liking this. I get to choose, you know?
How do you think your parents would describe you as a child?
Probably as a child with anger issues. Because, because funny thing about myself is like, see how I'm laughing right now? I never used to laugh as a child. Like, I do not know why. I mean, the environment was happy. My parents were happy. I mean, I did not miss anything. But for some reason, I was just like too serious. I never really knew how to laugh. Not that I didn't find things funny, but I just didn't get the thing of laughing. You know, it just didn't occur to my head. Like, I have to open my mouth and show my teeth if I'm happy about something. So it was, I think they'll probably describe me as a person who was angry, but I wasn't angry. It was more of, I felt like even talking was really hard for me at some point, but I'm very talkative right now. I talk a lot. I probably need to become a journalist too, because I feel like then my talking ability would be of use, you know?
Can I hire you?
Please do. Please do. Please do. I will do it with choreographing, and then I'll be like part-time journalist and then part-time choreographer. That would be perfect.
That's what's up.
So I think they would just say like I'm quiet and angry, probably. Yes. But now I'm very talkative and happy.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you an introvert or extrovert?
It depends on days. I think when I'm out there, like trying to communicate or like when I'm in a crowd of people,
Yeah.
I know how to work a crowd. I know how to like talk to them and have conversations.
Yes.
But inside me, if you were to make me choose, where would I rather be? I'd probably rather be with like in a place with a very nice view and my like headphones and just like nobody there.
Really?
Yeah. So I really do love my alone time, but I can't also say that I'm fully an introvert. So let's just say like extroverted introvert, something like that. Yes.
Something in between.
In between.
Choose another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do you think you are good at choosing them?
I probably am not. I probably am not because all the games that I've played that I had to choose things,
Yeah.
I've always chose the wrong one. So, but the questions so far are going good. So,
All right.
yeah.
What gift do you wish to receive on your birthday?
That is a very nice question because my birthday is like tomorrow. So it's oh my God. There's a lot. I feel okay. First of all, I'm a person who is really obsessed with outfits and shoes.
You really?
Yes. More on shoes though. More on shoes. So I think like a pair of Nikes, like a pair of Jordans would just make my day. It would be amazing. And probably, let me see, flowers. I do love flowers. So I think shoes and flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would really do me,
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah. And just, I think like maybe the biggest thing would be like just my mom telling me that, oh, I love you and I'm proud of you. That is still the best gift at the end of the day. But minus that, if we were on material stuff, then shoes, and flowers. Yes. Shoes and flowers, or shoes or flowers, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So actually, yesterday you told me it was your birthday,
Yeah.
and maybe let me bring you my little gift.
No! That is unfair. I'm being caught on camera. Yeah, I'm kind of like,
You like this?
oh,
I'm sorry.
thank you. You spoiled it. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is so nice. I'm gonna eat one right now because I'm starving.
All right.
It said like it was good timing.
Yeah.
The thing is that I actually, if you check my Instagram on my bio, it's written that I'm a foodie. So I do like
I've seen
food
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I've received my first present.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
So should I choose the next?
Yes, one.
Okay. This.
Choose between TikTok and YouTube.
This is a very hard question because I feel like it depends on like which area
Yeah.
you'd like to choose. Probably like if I think YouTube is more of a professional in a way, and I am a professional dancer, so I would love to go with YouTube, but I barely use it. So at the end of the day, if I'm choosing like what's fun for me, then that's definitely TikTok because I'm scrolling. I'm probably have insomnia because I'm always scrolling TikTok.
Yeah.
And then let me see. If we're choosing which one is more, I would prefer as a dancer, as a professional dancer, I would rather YouTube. So you see, it depends on which situation.
Yeah. So what do you watch on YouTube?
It's even if you open my phone right now, probably gonna see dance videos. That's what I watch everywhere, anywhere. I will like on TikTok, I watch dance videos, on Instagram, on YouTube. I want to get inspired, so I also do have a Chinese TikTok. I also do have quite a following. So I also love watching like videos there too, like anywhere I can. Yes.
Okay, talking about Chinese, do you speak fluent Chinese?
I speak fluent Chinese actually. Yes, because I do have a side hustle. I'm a translator. I work like a translator. I work with some Chinese people. I translate for them. So I speak fluent Chinese. Yeah.
So how would you say I am a foodie in Chinese?
It's more of a, you probably would say that I like to eat or I like food.
Yes.
So I like to eat, you'd probably say 我喜欢吃
我喜欢上，
我喜欢吃
我喜欢吃
我喜欢吃东西
东西，
东西
东西。
I love to eat stuff. It's like I love to eat things. Like
Yeah.
generally, yeah.
Okay.
我喜欢吃东西。
Ah.
Yes. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad for, like a
Yeah.
first time thing. It wasn't bad.
Okay, choose another one.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm loving this. This
Yeah.
is really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably should be handing it with my right arm. I don't want the people to think that I've not been educated.
Ah, no.
I'm gonna be using my right arm. Okay.
Okay, what did you think was silly until you tried it?
What did I think was silly until I tried it?
Yes.
Let me see. What did I think was silly until I tried it? I'm trying to think of something that I thought was silly. I really can't actually think of some. I mean, probably something if we say like something to wear, maybe. I always thought at some point like skirts were a little bit silly. No offense to people who like them. Skirts, like anything too girly. But then I kind of tried out being, like too girly once, and it was okay. I guess it was good. It wasn't silly like I thought it was. So, yeah. And what else? I feel like there's something else I've tried in China that was silly. No, actually, food. I actually thought it was actually not just silly and a little bit disgusting. I thought that, Chinese eat frog. Yes. And I thought it was silly that people would want to eat that.
Yeah.
And a little bit disgusting. I was like, how does that taste? And I ended up trying it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. I mean, I can try it again because of my brain telling me that that's not right.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't bad. It was good. Yes. So I guess that's like, yeah. I'm kind of that person who's like very, I don't know, like when I think that I shouldn't be trying things, then I don't try things. Especially when it comes to like food or it's hard to get out of my comfort zone, except while I'm dancing. But with other things, I barely get out of my comfort zone. I should probably work on that. It's not good. I should probably work on it. Yeah. So I think that's it. Next one? Okay. Let's go. Okay, with my right hand. I need to be doing it.
What is your nickname?
What is my nickname? How am I gonna tell it to the world? Oh my God. Okay. Well, there is a newfound nickname which is Vybez. I was given this name by someone really special to me, to my heart. And I think she really thought that, I don't know, being around her, she thought that I brought vibes, I don't know. And then she called me that name and I liked it. And now it's on my Instagram. So that's one. And all of my childhood friends and my family, and everyone around me who knows me from like back then, they call me Cadet. They call me Cadet, because I'm the last born of my mama. So,
oh wow,
so that's why I'm called Cadet. So that's a nickname. But please do not call me Cadet when we meet.
Have you heard that?
Yes.
She is Cadet.
I'm Vybez. Vybez.
Okay, choose another one.
Okay. This is big. Okay.
It's big.
Yeah.
Which means there is a big question.
There's probably a big question waiting for me.
What was the last thing that made you laugh?
I'm already laughing about it. That made me like really, really laugh, right? So there's a friend of mine, not a friend, like someone really close to me who shared me some TikToks, some TikTok videos, and they were singing like songs, but as if like someone from like Australia was singing that song. And then it's really funny because everything they sing, they add an R.
An R.
Yeah, so if like wanted to say like no, they would say nor. Yeah, and then me, it's like moi.
Where?
Yeah, it's like moi. I don't know how they say it, but it's really, really funny.
Yes.
And I kept seeing these songs that I know in real life, and they're singing them like that, and it's just really crazy. I need to share the video with you because you're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
You're actually gonna laugh at it.
I love laughing.
Same. So I always share like reels with my friends and memes all the time. That is my hobby. Sharing reels. Yeah. So please share them to me. Yes. I think that's the last thing that actually really made me laugh until I almost had tears.
Tears.
Yes. I actually had tears. It's not a lie. I had tears. It was really funny. Like you can't get it unless you see, you know? Unless you see it and hear it, then you will get it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we go.
Okay, let's go. Another one?
Yeah.
I like these, by the way.
Bon appetit.
Merci. It has chocolate, and I love chocolate.
All right.
So if you're planning to give me any gift, please hear that. Chocolate.
Yeah. And I didn't know that.
And he did it. There's a lot of, like, it's fate. There's a lot of, it's fate.
What's your favorite dance style? Hey.
Woo! That one is going to be hard. Very, very hard.
Yeah.
Because I'm what they call a fusion dancer. So like I fusion everything. Everything that I've learned, because I've learned so many styles. So I fusion it. So it's hard to know which one, but if I was probably to choose one, then probably Afrobeats. Afrobeats. Yeah, because I'm an Afro dancer. Afro dance is like, it's my favorite. It's my favorite because I vibe with it. And, I'm actually called Afrodance Lover on my Instagram. So that should just answer the question, you know? So Afrodance is big. There's a lot of genres in it, but Afrobeats precisely. Yeah, that would be my favorite. Yeah.
What are the fundamentals of
Afrobeat
dance? Yeah.
Afrobeat dance.
Yeah.
It would be hard to exactly say what are the fundamentals of it because it's a very wide dance. It's like because it's more focused on like Nigerian moves, probably in Tanzania. Like East Africa also has Afrobeats, a lot of Afrobeats, but Afrobeats was founded in Nigeria, so it makes sense that all of the moves would come from, most of the moves, the ones that we say like, when this person is dancing, then that person is dancing Afrobeats, Yeah, so I would say that it's a wide dance, you not know, but what I would say that it was founded in Nigeria. So yeah, that's what I would say. It's getting better.
Better and better.
Yeah, I have to eat with my right, everybody, so I'm giving with my left.
Tell me a joke and make me laugh.
Oh my god! Oh, what joke am I gonna tell you, bro? Oh my god. I'm scared. This is the hardest question that everybody, because now I'm gonna fail at this, because I've always been scared of making a lame joke, like a joke that no one would get.
Yes.
And I think like I like joking so much, but then my jokes are not always planned, are not always like thought of. It's just random. I see something and I just like, I just like catch it from there and I just make a joke about it. So like right now it would be, let me see. I have failed miserably. So I'm trying to like find something that is funny or a joke that I would make.
Easier to make me laugh.
It is. I've seen that it is easy to make you laugh, but then like when you put me in the spot and then say like, I have to tell me a joke, and then it's gonna be like really.
That's very tricky.
Yeah, it's very
tricky
tricky.
Situation here.
So, oh my God, I could rather tell you a very embarrassing story instead of telling you a joke. So back then when I was in high school. Back then when I was in high school, I was in junior, like I was in middle school. I think I was in senior 3 or 2. So there were these things of like girls liking modeling like in schools, you know, and then there would be like, they would take like bed sheets or whatever and then like style them into stuff. And then, oh my God, it was my first time to model. I've always loved it, but I think my body does not, like, my shape is just not fit for that in some way. But they still decided to include me. Yeah. So mind you, this girl takes some, I don't know, some pieces of clothing and then she attaches them together on me. Yeah. And then, so while I start working, like walking down, working my way to the stage, I reached there and all of a sudden, I did not notice it, but apparently when I was going down the stairs, like my clothes were like unfolding. I know, unfolding. And then I saw everybody's face saying like, when I was like, when literally the whole of the pants were gone. And do you know the funniest thing? I was not wearing the best knicker that I could. I mean, I was like, out of all of the days, you know, like, as girls, we have those like knickers that, you know, are comfortable, but not the best looking, but also those ones that are very good looking. So why did it have to be one of those days where I was wearing the comfortable one, which is not so good looking? I was like, bro, no, I was super embarrassed. But then every single time that I remember it right now, I laugh about it. I'm like, and then there was a friend of mine who really helped me. Like once it, like everyone noticed and the pet, like I noticed too, she switched off the light. She was near the light, she switched off the light and I ran like off of the stage. And then from that time, they even made, I was a meme. I was a walking meme. Like, it was, I know. Imagine in middle school. And like they told me, no, they started, they put WaKera like a slang, you know. Now my name became a slang of like being like not like naked or like being naked or being wearing very short things, very, you know, like they're like, it's like you're doing a study, like you're wearing a study, you're wearing like, you know, a term like that with my name. That was very embarrassing. Yeah, but now when I think of it, it's really funny.
It's really funny.
Yeah,
let's laugh about it.
I'm every time I have to like remember the image in my head of how I reacted. It's just the funniest thing for me is the fact of the knicker. That one is just, I can't bear with it. So whoever is watching this and you remember me, back then, I was studying at a school called Doctrina, I think. Yes, Doctrina Vitae. It's like somewhere around there. And whoever is watching and remembers that scenario, you know how embarrassing and funny it was. So yeah, I think that's the embarrassing story I could tell. I can't tell a joke. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, let's pick next one. Okay, I was gonna read it myself. I'm like,
there's no problem.
I'm ready.
Yeah, she's very ready. And what's your funniest memory as a child?
Oh my God. I have so many funniest memories as a
Yeah.
child. But I think the funniest one was so actually my dad owns school. So the school, Ichojihe, they had like a spectacle.
Spectacle.
Boom, actually. It's like a
Not
what is
boom.
it's like
Spectacle.
spectacle.
Because
It's
boom, it was all about dancing like a club.
Yeah, actually, it's Buditaga
But
spectacular because
spectacle,
before it
there
started
were
like
some
a show and performances,
Yes.
and then like a tawa boom, you know.
Hey, yeah.
So my sister, she's called Maya, my sister, and then my cousin,
Yeah.
they really liked dancing. I was very little that time. They really liked dancing,
Yeah.
and we went twagiye muri spectacle, and then bajyaga bafungura show. My sister, she was a good dancer then, and my cousin, and then rimwe nyine baranyosha to go with them, natwe dufungure the boom, the spectacle. So we go there, we go at the stage, we dance. Man, I was a bad dancer. I was a very bad dancer. Very bad. Every time I remember that, I am so embarrassed but also laughing about it because I was wearing this yellow dress. I can even remember I was wearing this yellow dress, and then nabyinnye, and then they took all the money, and then bakajya bafelicita my sister and my cousin, and I'm there dancing, and there's no money coming. And then there was my other cousin Okuze, nawe yari umunyeshuri w'iyo secondaire, and then she came and took, I think that time she took a 500 and then gave me. I was like, I'm giving you this 500 so you could get off the stage. I cannot forget that memory. I cannot forget that memory. I mean, bamwitaga fat. I think she really, her and me, we had this dynamic going, yogushotorana, you know. So she came and she was like, stop dancing, you know. Marike they're the best.
Yeah.
Just come, you know. 500 is enough for you. I mean, I was this little, so I was like, 500 is a big deal. Do you know how many like candies you can buy from that, bro? It was too much. But then every time I remember that image, you could right in front of all of those people.
Yeah.
And now I've grown up. I do meet some of them.
Yeah.
And I'm so embarrassed. And then they're like, Turikara kuze, you know, like kind. And then every single time they say it, it's like torture. I go back to that memory when I was dancing with the little yellow dress. And it was torture. So that's probably like the funniest thing, you know, because I'm trying to I compare it with the me right now, and I'm like, what was I doing? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But now it's I'm better, so yeah. My cousin, I'm looking at you. I got it now. No one can get me off the stage. You know? We got game now. Okay, let's go.
What would you do if you won $50,000 US?
$50,000 US.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so funny how I have a very good answer for that. Well, it's probably not very good for everyone, but very good for me.
Yeah.
I barely have answers like straight away in my head, but this one I did. I do have, I've always wanted to do a center. Hano mu Rwanda. It's like an art center. It's like an art center. It's where like people who want to dance, who want to sing, who wanna, I don't know, like anything related to art that could go to, but it would be mainly focused on helping people who cannot afford the lessons and I would love for it to be free for the people. Yes, I'd love for it to be free. So I think I'd build that. I'd build that, and would kind of maybe build some other small business on the side that would be running to support the center. Yeah, of course with the sponsors, because I mean, it would be a very big project.
Yes.
And, I just would really love to help everybody who loves art. That is my dream. And I really feel like I'm so like focused and driven, and I feel like I am going to reach that dream. And if I won the money right now, that would be like my dream just came true. I would do it now. So I think that would be what I would do with the money. Probably like half of it help the poor, and then another half build like a center, which is also supposed to help the poor.
Yeah. Inshallah, it's gonna happen very soon.
Inshallah. Yes, I believe it. I believe it. We're gonna be big deals. Don't worry.
Okay, another one.
Okay.
How do you decompress after a stressful day?
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
Right now, I know I have a lot of it depends. Right now, here in Rwanda, if I've had like a really stressful day, I love to go see my mom. She's like the only person who grounds me, like who just she makes me feel sane, It's like when I get that hug, I feel like all of those things just like suddenly mean nothing, and it's really amazing. Like when I was in China, I loved to just stay, like have a very long shower, if I could get a massage, then definitely better. And then just like sit and then watch movies. Like, cause I've always been that kind of person, like I see movies and they're really good and I save them for my stressful day. That day where I'll be like, oh, I'm home. And then I'm gonna sit and then watch movies until I'm like tired, which is probably never. I probably stop when I have to do something. If I didn't have to do something, I'd keep on going. So you'd say that I really love movies and they just help me relax when my mom is not around, because my mom is just the answer to my stress. Yes, we have that connection that just makes me feel amazing. I feel like it's like charging. It's like if like the battery, like your phone was almost like going to shut down, and then at the last minute you just find a plug and then you plug it in and then you're like, whew, So that's the same thing with my mom. Like if I get that hug, I'm like
relieved.
Relieved. I feel like now I see better on how I'm gonna handle the stress that I have or the problems that I'm dealing with. So yeah, that's my way.
Go.
Okay. I'm also gonna read it to myself. What's your favorite snack? Whew, I love a lot of things, So my sisters baheruka nabo kuza mu Rwanda, and then every one of them ntago baje at the same time. Everyone is coming on different times, on periods of times. So buri wese nagiye mubwira azanzanire ipaki ya chocolat ya Kit Kat. Yes. Kit Kat. That is my favorite thing to eat. I do ndumukunda ibintu biri chocolate flavored, but chocolate ntabwo nzikunda cyane, but I love Kit Kat because ifite utuntu tumeze nka biscuit inside and then covered with chocolate. So I really, really love Kit Kat. My friends like to, hari friend wanjye wanyohereje akareel kuri Instagram k'umuntu uri gupakira muri fridge ari gupakiramo ama Kit Kat gusa. And then she was like, this is gonna be your home, and I was like, yeah, definitely gonna be my home. So yeah, Kit Kats. Next one. Okay, read it.
Tell me about your favorite performance as a dancer.
For me, I believe that even when I'm teaching a dance class, and at the end of the class, I dance my own choreography. I feel like that's also a performance to me. It doesn't. A performance is more of like, for me, it's something that you have to deliver. What your emotions and all that. It's not just normal dancing. So for me, my dance classes in China, were like performances at some point. So I think the greatest performance is on my Instagram.
Yeah.
It is the last class that I used it before I came to Rwanda. And I think it showed so much of my improvement. So I really loved it. But if we're talking about stage performances, recently I had a performance with Ariel, and it was the best. It was the best because it was my first official performance in on a Rwandan stage, and her and the manager trusted me to deliver something that I really wanted.
Yes.
And I think I tried. I think I did the best that I could do in the time that I was given.
Yeah.
And I worked with amazing dancers. We all really worked so hard together.
Yeah.
And I think that is I think that's like my best performance so far because I was super happy about it and excited. And everyone did amazing. And I do believe in Ariel as a great singer, like an amazing singer.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, there was also happiness that I'm performing for someone that I do believe in, and I trust that they're gonna be such a huge deal. Yeah. So I think that was it. I loved it.
Yeah, I told you that I had goosebumps.
Yeah, he actually did tell me that.
Yeah.
I think it was more of the song that I performed with me and the guy. Like we were just the two of us. Yeah. It was Good Luck. It was a song of Good Luck by Ariel.
Yeah.
And the first time I went to meet with them about the performance, they immediately talked to me about that song in particular.
Yeah.
Because they wanted it something to like the message she's singing and what we're dancing to be in, you know, like to collaborate together, like to look like it's something, you know, like we're acting out what she's just singing. Yeah. Or she's singing what we're dancing. So it's more of that.
Yes.
And I was so happy that we got to deliver what she really, really wanted. So yeah, I'm glad.
Cool. It's good.
I'm gonna read that one.
Yeah.
I don't know why. What's your weakness as a dancer? I think my weakness as a dancer is let me see. Before, my weakness as a dancer was the fact that I couldn't use my arms the way that I wanted them to work. Every time that I had to use my arms and legs like at the same movement or a faster movement, I would almost fail.
Yes.
But or do one perfectly and then another one like ish. So yeah, but then after that I practiced and then my arms got better. So I think all in all, I feel like my weakness is the fact that there are some type of dances that I feel like I've shunned out of my, you know, my dancing. And I would love to do them. They seem really nice, but I feel like for me, after I've danced different styles, and especially when I started to like really get to know dance hall, it was, I love things with feeling, you know, things where I take my body with it, you know.
Body and soul.
Yeah, body and soul, you know, something that I dance and it looks like my whole body is just like flowing like water, you know. Yeah, so I like feeling. So I think the moment that I started like really getting involved in that, I kind of like stopped getting involved into the fast dance with no feeling, the ones with just like focus on just footwork and just, I stopped like focusing on that, and I think it's not good. I think that's kind of a weakness. I think I probably should work on that, because every dance is a dance, you know. Everything has where it came from. It has its originality. So I would love to clear that weakness out. Yeah, I'd love to do that. But for the moment, let's say that's my only weakness. I'm close to some type of dance. Yeah. I think that's my weakness.
All right. Let me choose for you.
Okay. Choose for me. Now he's, you know, the roles are reversing. Okay, let's see. No, we already talked about this one, I think. It was my favorite snack. I think I put it back.
Maybe.
That's my fault. Let me see. No! It was like, dance for me, please. Oh my God. Dance for me, please. How do I dance right now? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of something that I could dance. This is hard. There's, I think there's this little dance that we did on Ariel's performance
Yeah.
to her song, which is called Chamber.
Chamber.
Yeah, and she has this part where she's like 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Yeah, so I think we did something like 1, 2, tap, tap, and then I think what we did is it was 1, 2, and then clap and tap and then keep. Yes, I feel like I want to get up and do it, but then I'm gonna be out of the frame probably, but I'm still gonna get up
But we
and
can
try.
move it.
We can move it.
Yeah. We can
Okay.
move it. You can start.
Okay, I'm standing.
Okay, we go.
We go?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes, let me see. It goes like 5, 6, 7, 8, it goes 1, 2, then 3, 4, clap, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then keep, yeah, tap, 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 and 1, 2, I forgot it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then keep. Yeah, we got that one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I tried.
Yeah.
We tried. I used to be in debates when I was in high school, and we used to do this. This is how we used to clap. Yeah. It's like 1, 2. This was 1, 2, and it changed to 1, 2. So this is now the new challenge for like chamber. So 1, 2. There's no
Amazing.
Don't let me go. I don't let you go. Okay.
Yeah, you should teach me, right?
Yeah, I should.
Okay.
Still choosing for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
let's
a
go.
gentleman.
Right?
Yeah.
What's something you couldn't live without? Hi. I probably couldn't live without dance.
Without that.
Yes. I feel like at this point, I can't live with it. I can't live without it.
Yeah.
Because I at some points it really did save my life. I feel like there's a point in China I was battling with a lot of depression. Yeah, and I think that if I didn't have dance, it would have gone some way that was not probably going to be good. I probably wouldn't even have been here or something. So I remember when it happened to me, it was bad, but then I remember also encouraging myself to like go dance, and then after like I did that, it was super amazing. You know, it was amazing. It saved me because I spent all of my time dancing, and it also allowed me to grow as a dancer. So I don't think at this point I can leave if I didn't have it, because it's my way of like expressing what I feel and communicating to the world what is in me and who I am. Yes. So probably.
Yeah, shout out to dance.
Shout out to dance.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What's your greatest strength as a dancer? I think my ability to listen to music. I think that's what is my strength, because I feel like my choreographies get better with time, because music also keeps getting better. But I think it comes from the ability of focusing on what's important in what I want the people to hear from that music. Because I think a lot of people don't get the fact that when you dance, you could make someone listen to a part of a beat or a sound that they didn't catch before while they were listening to the music, you know? So if you choose to dance out that part, someone could notice that part of a song and like they hadn't listened to it, like they hadn't listened to that part before. So I think that's what I love. So when I'm going to choreograph something, I always listen to even like the most smallest sounds that they put even in the background so that I can create something raw and nice, something unexpected. Yeah. So I really think that that's my strength as a dancer. I don't like my dance to be something like a straight line, something that is like
Flat.
it's flat. It's like I'm always following this beat. I could also follow the underbeat. I could also follow the words. I could also follow. So my choreography is like, 1/8 count. I'm probably on the beat, not even a whole 8 count. And then the next one, I'm the lyrics. The next one, I'm like like the beats under the main beats. You know. So I think that's like I could say that that's my strength as a dancer, and the fact that I love to learn different styles. I really do. I've danced hip hop, locking, jazz, Afro, dance hall, Afro house, amapiano. There's a lot of styles that I've learned. So I think at some point I was really interested in Chinese dance also. Yeah, they have a cultural dance which is really beautiful. By the way, it's just amazing to see. They dance like ballerinas at some point. Yeah, so I really loved it, and I think that's also another strength I have: the ability to want to try different things, to go out of my comfort zone, and also the fact that I could hear music nicely. Let me just say that. Yeah. I think so.
Okay. So here you go.
Okay, let's go. How
has dancing inspired you?
How has dancing inspired me? Actually, I think it inspired. Actually, I was first inspired by dance when I was. There's this time that I went. Kuri Rafiki. I went at this Rafiki club, and then I went there. I hadn't planned to go there. Nahachiye gutyo a friend nahanjanye to check the kids that dance from there, and then I went there, and then they were dancing, and then I liked the fact that everyone was happy. You know, like it wasn't about who's better, who's richer, who's poor, who looks good, who dresses better, who doesn't. Everyone was just sharing the same thing, and they were happy, and they were, I don't know, it inspired me from that moment to want to become an amazing dancer and be able to share that happiness with other people. Like I want to teach people, and to when I'm in class and then I share a dance, and then I see how happy someone is from learning something that they'd struggled with. It's just amazing. It just inspires me on and on and on and on again. And the thing about dance is like you get to work out, but it's fun, you know? Most of the times when they tell you, I have to go to the gym, I have to go run, you have to, burn those calories, but in a way that's not fun, It's not fun for everybody.
Yes.
But then dance is like that. You get to burn everything, get to work out while also having fun and enjoying, So the dance also brings pain in some way, it's because it's a workout also. So, but that pain, you don't feel it at the moment because it's really fun, and you don't, it's not the same thing. So I guess, I think I've been inspired that time when I went to Rafiki, and it has made me to feel like all the projects that I want to do would be dance related, because I feel like when you're dancing and busy creating, you do not have time for bad energy and all of the bad things are going. And if you do, you could still use that energy to create it. It's like breathing it out through dance. So yeah. Okay, let's go. What's your biggest life experience in China? Whew. I could say a million. I feel like when I went there, I was so young, but then I came back an old woman. I feel like I'm an old woman right now.
Nah.
It feels like that. So like in my brain and through the experiences that I've had, I went there and it's just, I don't know. It changed my life, but for something better. Yeah. So the biggest life experience. I think that the lesson that I learned that I will never forget is that people come and go. People come and go. That is something that you cannot change. You're going to be friends with people for a long time. They're going to betray you. You're going to be hurt. They're going to leave, but others are going to come. And it's going to be better. You know, they're going to be better than the ones that left. Yeah. Yeah, I just felt like at some point I had some people that I felt like were going to be constant in my life. And it didn't work that way. It didn't work that way, and it hurt me so bad because it feels like sometimes you rely on people too much and you forget that at the end of the day, you're your individual self, you know? Like you have your individuality. And I guess that was the biggest thing that I ever learned. And another thing that I learned, I used to have an ex-boyfriend that I left while I was dating while I was here. I went to China while we're still together. He used to tell me something when I was here, but I never really like understood. It never got into me. So he used to tell me, I used to always hate the fact that he does not seem like he cares about any situation that happens to him, even when he's in trouble and everything. And I was like, but why are you always like this? You know, it's like you don't care that you're in problems. And he used to always laugh and tell me, so what can I do about it? You know, like I cannot take my time crying and like spending all my time trying to think of the problem that happened instead of thinking of the solution to that problem. So she told me, do not waste your time trying to cry about what happened if you can't change it. But you can use that time to think of a solution that is going to solve that problem, you know? And I think that I felt it when I got in China because during the time that I was going through depression and everything, it's one of the things that pulled me back up. I thought about those words a lot. I was like, it helped me so much to like become the person that I am right now. I like to think of myself as a problem solver, you know, because every single time that I meet with, challenges and everything, I mean, I could cry because it's also good for you. But it's more of, I spend more of my time trying to think of the way I could solve that problem instead of panicking. You know, because for example, if you fall down and then you spend like half an hour crying about it, you're kind of losing the time that you should be like using. You should be using that time to kind of like, you could cry for 10 minutes and then use the 20 minutes to go fix the wound, you know? So that's probably one of the biggest lessons also that I've learned. The third one is that I've learned that we're never going to be the same. You know, I mean, when it comes to races, we're never going to be the same, no matter how much we want to become equal. So that's literally the third lesson I've learned. We're not going to be the same. We're never going to be the same. And we just need to accept it and just love yourself for who you are. And as long as you do you, you should not be worried about other people who do not see you for who you are. Yeah. I think those are the lessons.
Are you still together with your boyfriend though?
No, I called him an ex. We're not together, but he played a really big part in my life, and I think I'm so grateful because we were together for about 7 years. So he played a very big role in my life at
You
some
have
point.
a brand new one.
Um, let's close the subject. Let's just put it somewhere in the bag.
Okay.
There is someone, but we're not gonna talk about the person in question
Okay.
so much. But they have a beautiful voice. Let me just say that. They have. I'm just gonna say they because they, they have a beautiful voice. That person, they have a beautiful voice.
Okay.
I'm respecting the person. Yes, they have a beautiful voice. Yes. Okay.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Ooh, good one. I have favorites. Of course, I've always wanted to be in China, and I got there. Well, not all of the places that I would love to go to, but I got there. Right now, I've always been obsessed with Brazil. I do not know why, but I've always been obsessed with Brazil. So I'd love to be in Brazil.
Yes.
And I would love to be in Africa. My favorite country, minus of course my own. It's minus my own. My favorite country is Ghana.
Ghana.
Yes. I love Ghana. I love Ghanaians. Yes, I don't know, but I feel like every Ghanaian I've ever met in my life, they've always been so cool, and so approachable, and so nice. I've not heard anything bad about them, so I really love Ghana, and I also love the dance there. The beaches are so nice. I'd love to be there. It's one of the things that is on my list that I have to do, and very soon. Yeah. So I think Ghana and Brazil. Yes.
Okay. Pick it.
And the last question. Okay, let's see. Sing your favorite song. Oh my God, the singing. Singing. I have so many favorite songs. Right now, because I'm choreographing for Ariel, I love her songs.
Yeah.
They're the most that I listen to so much. So they're the most that I listen to so much. So oh my God, if you're looking at this, Ariel, please don't kill me. I'm not good. I think I do love Good Luck, but I'm gonna kill this song. I'm gonna be bad at it. So I think I love. There's a place. I'm not sure. I even know like the lyrics very well, but there's a place. She says, "Tureke tujisi, reka mutini shamo gato." Is it gatoya or gacheya? Something gatoya or gacheya. I guess that's all I can say. That's literally okay. That's all I can sing on this one. But yesterday, there's a song that I played that used to be a favorite of mine before, of Bruno Mars, and because of a special somebody, it also became my favorite again yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. So it goes like her eyes. Wait, now you. Wait, her eyes. I forgot it. Let me just start from her hair. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. I'm so bad at this. I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me. But it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. And every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, Okay, I'm just gonna reach there. I'm pretty sure that I jumped some lyrics, but that's it. You get it. That's how we're clapping in this. That's how we're clapping in this show. Like this. Okay. Yeah. I think that's all. That's all the questions, right? No, these ones we already read them.
All right.
I had them with me. That's all the questions.
Okay, yeah.
And then it came to an end.
That was a good one.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I am so glad that I got this opportunity, to be interviewed by you. I really love the vibe and the energy.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to be really good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to be really good friends.
Yeah.
I feel it. The vibe is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.